Hi viewers, welcome to Travels from Turkey. Today we have brought you to one of the most iconic neighborhoods in Istanbul. Balat.
You can reach Balat by many ways, and the most popular and traffic-free option would be to take the tram boarding at any station in the Eminönü Ali Beyköy line. Once you enter into the neighborhood, the first historic structure that would strike your eyes is the Ferruh Kethuda Jami. The mosque built in 1562 was another craftsmanship of Mimar Sinan. Although it has a simple structure in whole, the mihrab stands out with its striking 18th century tile decoration brought from the Tekfur Palace. Narrow footpaths with cobblestones, nostalgic old houses, and a blend of culture and faith. Every corner here makes you feel like journeying through the ages. Once home to Greek, Armenian, and Jewish communities, Balat today is full of stories. From ancient churches and synagogues to cozy cafes and art-filled corners.
Now this is another interesting spot that you should be visiting when you come to Balat. This is called the Merdivenli Yokuş, which means slope with steps. Red color steps and stones set on the footpath, embraced with buildings on both sides with colors. I mean, who wouldn't want to take pictures of themselves here when they stop by? This location should definitely be in your bucket list. It's not limited to just one or two locations that you're supposed to take picture. Almost every street, every corners is just beautiful that you wouldn't pass by without stopping, at least for a moment. The roads are just steepy, at some places bumpy, some places straight and with curves and narrow paths. I mean, every footstep that you make forward, it just pushes you and makes you to explore until that very nook and corner that you wouldn't finally go further. While I came across a lot of buildings, maybe old, which were inhabited by people, as you see here. The clothes are left to dry. And when we slide to the one in the beginning end of this path, this also seems to be a historic building and no one seems to be residing. I'm not sure what it serves here, but yeah, it's one old building that I can say. So I was telling, this neighborhood is a steepy, bumpy place, and when you climb all those steepy roads and come to the very top of this Balat neighborhood, what you find is the most iconic structure of Balat.
The Fener Greek Orthodox High School was founded in 1454, just a year after the conquest of Istanbul by Sultan Fatih. Over centuries, it became the main secondary school institution for the Greek Orthodox community in Istanbul. The impressive red brick structure that we see today was built in 1881, designed by the Ottoman Greek architect Konstantinos Dimadis, and the bricks were brought down from Marseille.
Now around this you can see there are houses, historical sites, places, mosques, everything surrounded. But the school compound is well preserved. Usually it's no entry. I guess once or twice a year they hold a small market-like program where they raise fund for needy students in their school. So that would be an amazing opportunity to get in and look the inside. So along with all those historical structures and colorful houses, you also can see people living here along with this. So what we see now is it's a masnvi hane. Look how steep it is. You got to be careful when you get down from here. It's really going to make you tired when you come up. There are other ways as I came, but this one is really steep. And you should have good shoes.
This is more than a neighborhood. It's a living museum of history, culture, and everyday life.
So dear friends, now we are at the famous historic iron church situated in the Balat, overlooking the seaside. Seems to be open, but unfortunately I was not permitted to take pictures and videos inside. Actually the church was closed for a few years, and a couple of years ago it was reopened by the President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
St. Stephen Bulgarian Church, or famously the Iron Church of Istanbul, was built in 1898 by the local Orthodox Bulgarian community. This historical church was entirely made of cast iron, making it the only iron Orthodox church in the world. The church was prefabricated in Vienna with 500 tons of iron parts and later moved to Istanbul as the soil structure in Golden Horn was weak for conventional stone construction. Today it stands not only a place of worship but a symbol of Istanbul's multicultural past.
The inside of the church is spectacular. Amazingly beautiful, guys. I really wanted to show you and bring it to the screen. I also witnessed some people inside. They were taking videos and photos, but out of respect I did not do anything. I just wanted to give a short glimpse to you guys about this historical location that you should really visit if you ever happen to come here. You know what, dear friends, there is more and more to cover in Balat. I'm not even sure if a day is barely enough to do all those things. There are so many interesting places, nice locations, beautiful cafes, corners, paths, colorful buildings. All just keep you pushing forward and forward to spend a wholesome day and have some fun with your friends, families, or even just by yourself. Well, although I would love to bring each and every part and particles of Balat to the screen, let me leave it as a surprising factor for you guys to have it and have maximum fun and enjoy when you come here, if you ever happen to come. So I really hope this video has been an informative video for you guys to have an idea about Balat. I strive my best to have it as short as possible, and I really believe that I've succeeded. And I thank you so much for watching and staying all this time along with the video. Thank you for watching Travels from Turkey.